Hi, how are you? My name is Jill Ruth, and tonight I'm going to share a different kind of poem with you. This one is kind of nostalgic. It's based on a true story, my childhood. You know, it's the holiday season. We get a little nostalgic, so I wanted to share this. I believe there's a nice message here for all of us. It's called Angels in the Snow. My little sister and I made the best of what we had. We had some missing pieces in our family life each day, but we actually had a lot of blessings along the way. We basked in the beauty of New England, of 4 seasons, and we made memories every day. We had the gift of each other, and we always found a way. We would sit at the breakfast table eating Fruit Loops or Lucky Charms to see who could eat the fastest. Our little home was quite a charm. The greatest gift of all every child should enjoy was a big yard and a forest behind our home, yielding daily joy. We would go exploring or visit neighbors who lived next door. The seniors and their families always had an open door. I remember Mrs. Ingersoll. Although she had no children there, we would pay her visits in her library she shared. We played on a swing set owned by Frankie and Stephen. We picked fresh grapes on our grapevine. They were ours for the eating. Nana bought us bicycles. We would ride them in our yard. She would take us out every weekend in the family car. Whenever there was a thunderstorm, we would run inside the house. We would look out the living window, quiet as a mouse. These were such happy times we didn't notice that all we were taken in was all that really mattered. Being children, pretend play, going on adventures and exploring every day. As children, when the snow fell on our big backyard, we bundled up and ran outside without any regard. Even in a snowstorm, while the adults struggled to get up and go, little sister and I knew there were angels in the snow. And so what that means, you know, the angels in the snow, to me, that was my reflection on my childhood, even though there was pain and there was heartache, you know, being raised by a single mother. The hand of God was always there. I always felt that, you know, I always had good memories, and I grew up in New England, and I was always outside, always around nature. And so I think as we all look back on our lives, I think each and every one of us can see the angels in the snow, so to speak. And if you think about the snow when it falls, those angels are there, you just don't know it. And so as children, we go out in the snow and you start swinging your arms and legs and you get up and you formed an angel. And so I think that's a beautiful picture of how children can make the best and magic out of anything.